Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We're just holding 2 weeks before Rosh Hashanah. In the upcoming holiday, as you can see around our shul, a lot of construction going on. Not only are we spiritually getting prepared, but we're physically getting prepared as we prepare ourselves for this very special Rosh Hashanah, Yom Hadin, and Yom Kippur, the new year of 5784. As we wish all of our community a Shana Tova, Umetuka, you should have a good year and a sweet year. And as you can see, our ark is under construction as we are preparing for this time, getting ready, getting our shul ready, totally transformed for the upcoming new year. And it's very much connected to this week's Torah portion of Ahaya Ki Tavo. When you come into the land, the first thing you have to do is bring God your first fruits. Why are we bringing the first fruits? To show Hakaras HaTov, to show thank you to Hashem. So the Baal Shem Tov would go around to small towns to ask individuals, how are they doing? Just so they can say, thank you Hashem, Baruch Hashem, blessed Hashem. We have to realize the blessings that we have in our life. God granted us tremendous blessings. And we open up our eyes and see the blessings, that we won't see any curses. It's very much connected to this week's Torah portion. And that is the Torah portion that we read towards the end has what's called in it the Tochacha, which is the rebuke. It sounds like very difficult curses. Actually, the Baal Korah himself gets the aliyah, and he says it in a low way. It's like this, we shouldn't hear it, and we don't call anyone up to that aliyah, because it is aliyah that in the literal sense has draconian challenges and difficulties and curses. But in reality is, when we look in life and we only see blessings and we only say thank you Hashem, then there are no curses. There's a very famous story of the Alter Rebbe. The Alter Rebbe was the first Chabad Rebbe, and he would read the Torah portion every single week. It happened to be that this Shabbos of this week, he wasn't feeling well, and somebody else filled in for him. The Mitler Rebbe, his son, when he heard this, the Baal Korah read, and he heard these terrible curses, he fainted, he got very ill. And so the Chassidim came over to him, his followers came over to him and said, why did you faint? He says, you hear this Shabbos, you hear this Torah portion every single year. But he says, when my father would say it, it would sound like blessings. When the Alter Rebbe would say, the Tochacha, it sounded like blessings, because you have to know how to reveal blessings. And that is why, as we are going into this new year, we wish each other a Shana Tova Umetuka. We should have a good year and a sweet year, a happy, healthy, and sweet new year. Why don't we just say the shorthand Shana Tova, a good year, but we say Shana Tova Umetuka, a good year and a sweet year. And the answer is, a lot of times good things come, but they don't come sweet. Good things come, but they come through challenges. As the Rebbe would always give blessings, that we should have revealed blessings. We want it to be Shana Tova Umetuka. And so as we go into this, we have a good year and it should be a sweet year. So as we go into this Shabbos of Ki Tavo, the Shabbos in which we have the rebuke, we have to remember the first part of the Torah portion. And that is, how do we get these blessings? How do we get God to give us the beautiful blessings, and it will be revealed blessings? And the answer is in the Hakaras HaTov that we have for Hashem. There's a very interesting law about the Bikurim. And that is that the Jewish people do not have to bring the new fruits until, even though it says, Vayaki Savo La'aretz, when you will come into the land, but it was only after they fully settled. They only settled after 14 years of all the tribes settling the land. And so the first tribe settled in the year 1, they had their fruits, and they're ready to go and bring their new fruits to Hashem. The answer is, they didn't bring them to Hashem until all of their brothers and sisters were settled. We cannot be comfortable. We can't say thank you Hashem when we see our brothers and sisters still in pain, our brothers and sisters still homeless, not ready to be settled in the land of Israel. Only after they were all settled did they go into the land of Israel. And it's a very powerful message for us to think about the people around us. As we get into this holiday season, invite them to shul. They may not have a chair to come. They may have a community to come. Have them join us in our shul. Have them join us in our community. Bring them over to Shabbat dinner. They may need help and support, financial support, emotional support. It's a great time to reach out to your friends or in your acquaintances or even your enemies and wish them a Shana Tova Metuka. Ask them what they need for us. If we do that, then for sure God will grant us a revealed year of sweetness. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. See you tonight, 7:30. Tomorrow morning at 10:15.